Hi, everybody. On a Monday afternoon that I'm going to call very mild. Have you been outdoors? My wife and I just took our Golden for a walk, and it is in the mid 50s outside. And there are scattered showers, but if you're in a spot where the sun is shining in between the showers, it is pretty nice. The scattered showers we have will be ending later this evening. We'll be dry overnight. We'll be dry when you wake up Tuesday morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, we start rain chances up ahead of a cold front that comes in Wednesday morning. And that will be the main focus of this video. Wednesday to bring heavy rain and some gusty winds. This shows over a half of an inch of rain, mainly Wednesday in Portland, Salem, and Vancouver, and similar amounts up in Southwest Washington. And I'll show you a map and we'll get more into rain and wind speeds coming up. By the way, the winter storm warning that's set to expire for the Cascades and Mount Hood at 4 p.m. this afternoon has been a good storm. Ski resorts have picked up 18 to 20 inches of snow above 4,000 feet. It's been really good. Temperatures at pass level have warmed above freezing this afternoon, so travel has really improved. And there's going to be some more snow coming. I'll talk about that coming into that Wednesday storm system. So, kind of an active, wet, mild week ahead. All of this brought to you by the Momentous Wealth podcast. This is a podcast that will give you a variety of different investment topics to choose from, meant for educational purposes. Listen on Apple Podcasts, listen on Spotify. Brought to you by Momentous Wealth Management, a local firm licensed in Oregon and in Washington. Okay. I want to show you what's going on right now because temperatures are fantastic. So let me make sure I've got the latest 3 o'clock numbers. 54 in Portland. We've been warmer. We've been at least 55, 55 in Salem, 54 Vancouver. Look at all the 50s on the map. Winds are generally from the southwest. So all of that feels terrific as well. The coast isn't as warm. There's Astoria at 51. Lincoln City, though, only in the 40s. Newport, only in the 40s. Down in North Bend, it's 51 degrees. The Inn at Ottercrest camera showing some rain showers. Looks like Depot Bay showing some rain showers right now, too, with my live camera network. And I do want to touch on the mountain real quick. 32 at Timberline. People have it's a holiday, remember? So a lot of people up skiing and boarding and enjoying. But look at the pass, 34 degrees, Highway 26 at Government Camp. All the passes have shown improving conditions. Santiam is kind of partially snow covered this afternoon. So with the storm coming in Wednesday, still this shows a high temperature above freezing. It looks to me like the snow level Wednesday morning goes as high as 5,000 feet. That would be a rain or a wet mix at Government Camp that shows rain, snow at pass level. And then later in the day, the snow level drops to 4,000 feet and we would start getting some snow. There's enough moisture that there could be a foot of wet snow at above 5,000 feet. That would be timberline. Meadows could actually see a bit of a mix with this next system coming in. Certainly good travel coming home. You see all the folks on Highway 26 on their way back. I did want to point out that the Columbia River Gorge, which still some snow on the ground, there's Indian Creek Golf Course and Hood River. This was pretty snow covered early this morning, so they melted off some snow. Hood River's at 43 degrees. I-84 is fine. It's just rain. And there's some more of the live cameras. I do want to, if I can go back, I want to point out real quick that there were closures on I-84 earlier today out over the Blue Mountains. Now it looks like they've got 84 in decent shape. It's 34 degrees, but you can see all the snow out there in the Blue Mountains. So locally, to me, the rain we had this morning breaking into decreasing numbers of scattered showers into this evening and then ending, which is what we thought would happen. It is really cold again across much of the nation, certainly the nation's midsection. See all these blue colors? This is on weather.gov, the National Weather Service's homepage. These blue dots are extreme cold weather warnings. Here's the National Weather Service office in Des Moines, Iowa. It is 1 degree Fahrenheit above freezing right now. Here's the current temperature map. This is a big story. This shows below zero up in Minneapolis, up in the Dakotas, shows 12 in Chicago, single digits up in Michigan. Really cold weather coming down. And as this cold surge blankets the nation's midsection and eventually off to the east, remember the jet stream usually will do this. If we're warm this time of the year, then that unleashes a cold trough across the rest of the country. So while the rest of the country gets in a big freeze again, we will actually be warming up. Here's our next weather system on the satellite picture. And here, watch my cursor. There's Portland right here. So here's an next band of moisture. Again, we start to get underneath these clouds right in here with a chance of rain tomorrow afternoon. And then the front that's all the way back here comes in late, looks like late morning Wednesday at this point. So if you follow my cursor, what the jet stream is doing is actually showing a sharp but narrow upper level trough that's now building in. That's going to cut off the rain tonight, hold this system back to the west, and it's that trough that's allowing the cold outpour of Arctic air once again across the nation's midsection. All right, here is the future radar product. I'm choosing the American GFS model. This is this afternoon. This is meant to show you what the radar will be looking like. So 4 o'clock this afternoon, still scattered showers. But as we go into the overnight, pretty much becoming completely dry out there. Here's tomorrow morning early. And then I'm going to play this into, this is 10 o'clock in the morning, still dry. And then as we go into 4 o'clock in the afternoon, now it's showing this is that warm push. Remember I said Wednesday morning snow levels will be 5,000 feet. This is a band of moisture with a warm front. It probably will bring some rain to the coast tomorrow afternoon. I'm not sure if we get rain, measurable rain over the coast range into the valley before the sun goes down tomorrow, but we may. As I play this, here comes the heavier rain bands into Wednesday morning. This will be fairly widespread, steady rain. This is still Wednesday morning. This is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. If this is correct, Wednesday will see more of a rainy day last longer into the afternoon than we had today. Today was early rain through about mid-morning, and then it started breaking into scattered showers. Wednesday could be more, certainly from the shows from Corvallis northward, of just a rainy day. This will be rain out in the Columbia River Gorge again. I mentioned snow levels will be 5,000 feet for starters. How much moisture are we looking at? This has been pretty consistent. This shows about a half of an inch up in Seattle, shows 64 100ths in Kelso Longview, shows we could get a half to 3/4 in Portland. This shows about an inch of rain down around Albany and 84 100ths down in Eugene, 89 100ths farther south on the I-5 corridor. It shows rain amounts at the coast about the same. Interesting, sometimes the models don't show any more at the coast than the valley. You typically think of the beach getting more. So we'll see if that holds true. But this is certainly a good soak. And again, this is widespread moisture uh, through eastern areas of Oregon and Washington. Now, there's a little bit of scattered shower activity today, but this is mostly what's coming in late Tuesday night, and through the day Wednesday. Plenty of moisture for there to be a foot of snow above 5,000 feet in the Oregon Cascades. So eventually some snow later in the day Wednesday down the pass level. This front on Wednesday will come with some wind. This particular model, I'm choosing the GFS. I look at all the models and I pick the one that I think is the most realistic. And with that said, this one might be too windy, but it will catch your attention. So here's Wednesday morning. These will be east winds gusting to 30 out of the gorge into the north, into the Portland area. So that makes sense. This would be a southeast to south wind flow with 40 to 50 mile per hour winds along parts of the south coast up into southern Lake County and up into Florence. Okay. Let me play this into the afternoon. This is interesting. See, let me back it up. See this little green swirl of 40 mile per hour winds that come in late morning? This would actually be as the surface low pushes inland, we would lose the east wind. And this would actually be a gusty west wind on the southern edge of a surface low. So Portland would be more underneath the low. And then where you get south of it, the pressure contours are tightly packed. And this shows 50 mile per hour winds in Lincoln County down into Florence, some 40 mile per hour wind gusts into the central to maybe south Willamette Valley. Then if I play it later into the afternoon, there's 40 mile per hour wind gusts from the west, not up into Portland, but certainly up through Salem and up into Woodburn, and some 40 mile per hour winds at the coast. And then Wednesday overnight into Thursday morning, those winds all fade away. So we'll see how that turns out. Um, would be some 30 to 40 mile per hour west wind gusts up in the Cascades and some winds over the Coast Range as well with that system. All right, here's the surface low. This isn't going to look overly impressive. This is Wednesday morning. Initially, an east wind out of the gorge chases the low. Now, here's the low pushing inland. See the lines of equal pressure. These isobars are more tightly packed. This is that gusty west wind flow coming in to southern and central, especially central Oregon. And here's the low up into Portland where the winds will be less. The gusty winds will be to the south. Again, that's Salem. And then the winds kind of fizzle as the low fizzles into the overnight hours. So that's what we're looking at. Let's go around the horn. Nice afternoon out there. Wow. This shows tomorrow in Medford, increasing clouds, staying dry, temperatures about 50 degrees, a rainy Wednesday, 51, and then mainly dry on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Much of our area, while there will be some rain in some areas, including Portland, much of the time, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, upcoming, are going to be pretty dry and warming up. This shows 59 in Medford on Saturday, and then a chance of rain coming in Sunday. Sunday looks to be wet. Let's go out to Pendleton, where they've had some snow in the blues today off to the east. Tomorrow, 41, dry. Yep. Then you've got rain and snow, 33 to 42 on Wednesday. And you got a chance of rain into Thursday. Then you go mainly dry Friday, a shower chance Saturday, but really mainly dry. And then rain picks up on Sunday. Warming up in Pendleton as well. This is Saturday, 56 degrees. Somebody pointed out to me the misspelling on this. See how Pendleton's not spelled correctly? Unfortunately, this is a auto feed from NOAA. So I kind of get stuck with what they have. I have written them a message saying Pendleton is misspelled. So we'll see if it ever gets fixed. But yes, I am aware. Here's Bend. Tomorrow, 45, mainly dry. And then Wednesday, rain, warming up to 47 with rain coming in. And then mainly dry Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and warming up into the 50s. Okay. All right. Here's Salem. 54, chance of rain later in the day. Wednesday, rain and breezy. 55. Some showers Thursday, potentially, but really pretty quiet Thursday, Friday. This shows rain chances increasing Saturday later in the day with temperatures getting up to 60. You know, records this time of the year are typically in the low 60s, by the way, in case you're wondering. Okay, down in North Bend, what we got? Chance of rain Tuesday, a rainy Wednesday, and then mainly dry Thursday, Friday. Chance of rain develops Saturday and a rainy Sunday. But look at all the 50-degree high temperatures. Really pretty nice weather, right? Up in Seattle, what we got? Tuesday, 51. Chance of some rain coming in later in the day, and then a rainy Wednesday. Chance of showers Thursday. A chance mainly Friday afternoon, and then rain picks up to our north on Saturday. Saturday will be a wetter day up in Seattle than it will be in Portland, okay? Again, you can find any of these forecasts on my Northwest Weather page. This is on my weather site, portlandweather.com. And here's my website, courtesy of Hazel Del Tire Pros. And off of Highway 99 up here in Clark County. So we've hit mid 50s today. I had to raise the temperature. I thought it was only going to be closer to 50, so I wasn't nearly warm enough. Showers ending tonight will drop down to about 42. And then rain chances increasing tomorrow afternoon. I don't expect much rain until we get into evening, 55. Then we have the 40s to low 50s with the rain and the gusty winds we talked about on Wednesday. Thursday's a day that could be dry. I include a shower chance. Friday, there's a little wave of some showers in the afternoon. Wouldn't be much. Saturday could be dry. There's certainly a chance of rain later in the day, especially near and north of Portland. And then the rainy Sunday. But look, every single night moving forward, above 40, every high temperature in the 50s. Pretty nice. All right, I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps me out. You'll be notified when I post. For now, I'll talk to you soon.